just to the manager or to Director Savage, just to set that up.
So in front of you is a copy of the revised recruitment and selection policy. The last time it was updated was in 2001. So we've changed our practices over the years to kind of, I guess, reflect better on the reality of the recruiting in today's world. So I've laid I know there was a copy in your package to review, and I laid one on your desk tonight. There's just a few changes in red that are just minor that came in on Friday for your consideration, and I'm not sure if anybody else had any suggestions or changes for it, and if not, we would take it to the next regular for approval and implementation.
Yes, so
any questions or?
Yeah, tonight it will be here for questions or comments or proposed revisions, and if there's nothing further, then I'll ask for a motion to send it up to council, to the next regular or special council meeting. Yes, Councillor Duplessis.
Thank you. Through your chair to Director, is this the policy that we would see something like around diversity and inclusion, or is that in another policy, or is that practice, or is this kind of where we'd be looking to add a policy statement around diversity and inclusion?
Oh, Director Savage, if you could just use your light, please. Yeah.
Sorry, we do have a policy on diversity. There is already one in place that speaks to the topic I think that you're speaking of.
Really?
Can I, before that comes to, can I get that emailed to me with the policy around diversity?
Certainly, I'll send it out to all council. Yes. Yep.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, just to follow up on that from the chair, I wasn't aware that we did have a diversity and inclusion policy, but if it's circulated to council, and we could perhaps follow up to add it to a future meeting as it, it's been at least 8 years since it was adopted, because it wasn't adopted when I was here. So
no, it's been in place for a while, but there is a separate one on, yeah.
Yeah, so it might be, anyway, we'll have a look at it, and then myself or any member of council could request that be added to a future meeting to be considered revised as well.
Certainly.
To reflect the changing characteristic of the community and
definitely
the workplace.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you. Seeing nothing further, I'll call them. It is, if there is no further questions or comments on the proposed policy, I'll ask if there's a motion to send it up. Councillor Ross Robinson, seconded by Councillor Summers. On the question, all those in favor? Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. The next item is a naming policy.